Live?
Go for it. I'll join you in a second.
Hello, everybody. I found somebody like very down on the side of the road, and I said like, "Hey, you should play this game with me." And
They said
he
no, so I'm here. Hello.
yeah.
Uh,
Then I was like, "Okay, I will go to the second best person."
there we go.
And then I was like,
In
"Tom,
this is Treehouse. Is this
leave the
Treehouse?
treehouse." Yeah.
Yeah. So Treehouse, complete all the lanterns first.
Okay.
I will go live now.
Whee,
Hello.
whee.
Right. Cool.
Hello.
I'm live. Um.
I'm Dutch.
So yeah, I'm back. Uh. Yeah. What's going on? Who am I? Where am I? Um. Where are you?
I'm already like cleaning lanterns.
Oh, you're all the way up top. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one.
So yeah, I've got a couple of updates for you, Dutch.
Ah,
The um, I am writing that book
yeah,
um on Unreal.
yeah.
Well, turns out that apparently qualifies me at work to teach everybody else at work how to use Unreal as well. Um,
Nice.
so I'm gonna be running a
You're gonna
training
be a
session.
teacher.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward because some of the people I'm teaching taught me like years ago.
See how not careful I do it and it works?
There's some lower down standing on. It's on the lower levels. Um, I think they're just perched on posts, if I remember rightly.
Probably.
Oh, there's one on the side of the tree here. Yeah, there's another one.
Hmm.
And there are
Where
some other
are
things
they?
that count as lanterns. Oh yeah, they're right at the entrance on the staircases. Well, that's those. There is one more.
Okay. No, I got a lantern. Lantern hunter.
Oh, it didn't update. Okay, cool. Yay, you done it. Cool. Right, then we just gotta clean the whole thing. Um,
Whee!
just so you know,
Yes.
I'm gonna put the double extension on because this thing underneath needs cleaning.
I know.
Like the top level, the underside.
I know.
It's a long job to do that.
Yeah. This is one of the bigger ones. If not the biggest.
It's not the biggest. I think the temple is bigger. Or maybe the temple just felt bigger. I don't know. Oh, I don't have my chat on. What am I doing? Forgot to stream. I'll tell you what, while I was away, I forgot what my job was. It was great. So
Ah,
good.
nice.
Someone asked me what I did, and I was like, I don't know. What do I do? Like, just have fun and jet set the world. My life is holiday.
Well, that would be a nice life, right?
Ah, be so good.
So I'm currently not the only person sleeping in my house.
Okay.
I took in a friend that has fallen on a little bit of rough time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm trying to be a good human.
Right.
Yes, you know who I am.
Wait, who are you?
Uh, it's been too long. He cannot remember me.
Yeah, I'm away for like 2 weeks and I forget who you are. It's just the kind of person I am.
We have not seen each other in 3 weeks.
Is it 3? Oh, it is 3, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since the wedding, yeah. But you were on the moons for 2 weeks, and
Yeah. The house is still a tip. Like, there's still so much when you talk.
just sell
You don't
everything,
happen.
buy a new
Yeah.
house, bigger for the ready to make kiddos and everything. No.
That's the eventual plan, but not right now.
Don't get Rosie all excited, okay? uh, uh, I had a blast when on vacation and everything. So yeah,
That's good.
and I only had one thing that I really had to do, which is also cool. Like I usually don't plan in like, oh, I have nothing to do. That's usually not how my life goes.
Well, the what was it called? When you were here, you did squeeze in a lot of stuff.
Honestly,
Kind of ridiculous how much you did.
I didn't do that much, in my opinion.
Well, because you spent most of the time driving.
Yeah, I just went everywhere. And there's just people that are like, how do you drive so much? Yeah, it's just relaxation for me. That's what to me means being on vacation. I just want to go places, but I don't like to spend a lot of time in the same place.
You would have loved America then.
Your trip there.
Like, hmm?
Your trip, you mean? That you had
No, just generally, because people are like, "Oh, we need to go just down the road." I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's just down the road." 4 hours later, just driving. Like, there's nothing. Like, they'll say, "Oh yeah, it's really close by," and it's really not. Like, this thing is just miles and miles away, like hours drive away. Like, oh yeah, it's really close. Like, their conception of distance is so much bigger than anywhere else I've ever
because
been.
their country is bigger.
And there's just nothing in it.
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
It's so empty. There's just, yeah, man. We did a trip to a place called Bruce Peninsula in Tobermory when we were in Canada.
Tom, smile for the
And
camera.
what? Where? Uh, what have you found?
I found a
Oh, that
camera.
thing. Yeah.
You can rotate it.
Yeah. Yeah, we did this trip to a place called Bruce Peninsula and also the town of Tobermory when we were in Canada. And
Mhm.
there's like the trip to it from Toronto is just trees. There's nothing else. It's literally
Wow.
just a road with trees on the side for 4 hours. And you get there and it's epic. And you got this like big, it feels like a seaside, but it's not the sea because it's a lake.
Yeah.
But the lake goes on further than the horizon. You're like, this feels like the ocean, but it isn't. You're like, what? It's ridiculous. And then 4 hours back through all the trees. Like, yeah, just a light day trip. Mad people.
Yeah, no, I would enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah. That's indeed something I would enjoy.
And it's like that particular part is a tiny part of a much bigger hiking trail. You just sort of basically skip to the good bit by driving to Tobermory, but the whole trail is called the Bruce Trail, and I think it's like 700 kilometers long. And there's a guy who's done it in 7 days. He
Wow.
basically ran 100 kilometers a day. But if you'd seen the trail, you'd be like, how is he running on this? Because it's just like sheer drops on the side of a cliff, and it's slanted at the rocks below, and there's parts you have to climb down, like a ladder, and nowhere is flat. Not a single part of this thing is flat. I'm like, how the hell did somebody do that? 100 kilometers a day on that surface is ridiculous. But then you
Yeah,
watch the people doing training, and they're just sort of leaping about on these rocks like mountain goats. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. It's I don't know how they do it. I wouldn't be able to.
Ah, no, I couldn't. My knees couldn't take it.
Indeed. And you've seen me, like, I'm not the fittest.
I wasn't going to say anything. Oh no, Dash, you could do it. I'm sure.
Too funny.
No, like even a fit person would struggle. Like that's hard.
These people should have taken more care of their barbecue.
Oh, you did.
It's so rusty.
That's not even the volcano making it dirty. If there's rust, you know it was dirty when it got soot on it.
Yep. That's why I'm saying the people should have taken more care of it.
You know, I've been thinking more and more recently about doing a like doing a YouTube series. Um, just throwing down loads of information and stuff that I've learned through teaching.
Information like kids are stupid.
Oh no, everyone knows that. But this is more like not teaching related information, like course content related information. Because I'm going to be changing what I'm teaching soon. And
Yeah.
when I'm not teaching those specific subjects anymore, I'm allowed to share content outside of just teaching it. Because if I'm directly teaching it, I can't share it elsewhere. But if I know it and I'm not directly teaching it, it's fine. It's really weird. It's like as long as you're not giving away university resources, and while I'm teaching it, I count as the resource apparently.
Yeah.
But the moment I'm not teaching it, I'm free to do whatever the hell I want. It's like, oh, this is really weird.
Honestly, it's not that weird.
But then they're like, oh, go and publish a book. I'm like, what? That's the same thing as making a YouTube series.
No. No. Well, yes, basically, but the thing is, universities and stuff are not completely with the times yet.
Oh, I realize.
Like, would
They-
you
they're-
recognize code written by ChatGPT?
Yes. I
How?
can recognize it. ChatGPT has a style. It's like art created by Midjourney has a style.
Mm-hmm. But
And
you
it's,
can
it's
tell
like-
ChatGPT to take another style.
You can try, but the way it's learnt to program is through aggregate data, basically, of all the people on GitHub virtually, and that's accumulated into a style, and it's not amazing. Like the average programmer that puts their code online is not the best.
No, but if the code works, it works.
Yeah, true. But then it's like before you spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to write the code, and then 6 hours debugging it, figuring out why your code you've written doesn't work, and now you spend 20 seconds getting the prompt and getting the code back, and like 40, 50 hours trying to figure out why it doesn't work with the rest of your code. So you spend more time just smashing your head against a brick wall. So it's not.
I
It's
saw
not
somebody
like
basically making a whole game with ChatGPT. Does
you probably can.
ChatGPT was aware of like whole how all the previous code worked, and yeah,
Yeah,
then you don't have that issue.
but it will be an absolute mess, and you're going to come across like one person who's got a particular hardware configuration that doesn't work with the way that ChatGPT's done something, and you won't be able to fix it
Yeah, that's
because you
that's
don't know
true.
what it's done, and the way it's done things is very odd and not human readable, really. Um, so human code is less efficient maybe sometimes, but if it's done properly, it's very readable and easily maintainable. And that's the
Yeah.
big thing is ChatGPT just isn't maintainable right now, the code that it makes. Like it'll work in the moment, and it's a really good teaching tool. Um, apart from, there's one thing we teach at the uni that we asked ChatGPT how to do it, and it actually didn't know. We were like, "You don't know how to do this." Um, I think it was like a tessellation shader or something like that. Um, it was like, how does ChatGPT not know how to do this? But then we searched online. There really aren't that many resources on this thing, so it kind of makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
The only way you learn how to do it is being taught by somebody who knows how to do it in industry, and that's the way the knowledge has been passed down. So as long as we keep it that way and we don't publish that information online, ChatGPT will always be dumb. We
Until it
can keep it back.
starts to become actual intelligence.
Well, if it can work it out on its own, credit, because that's not simple.
That is at some point where AI will end up, and where's the border where we are gonna say like, hey, this is now to the point we need to stop developing it because it becomes too much, you know?
Oh, we're past the event horizon. Like we're
Event
already past
horizon?
that point. Yeah, the point of no return. Like we're already at the point where there's no stopping this.
Uh,
I firmly believe that. Like Moore's law says that as technology increases in power and sophistication, the speed at which it increases in power and sophistication also increases. So the rate of advancement just gets faster all the time, and it's true for all types of technology. Always has been, and it always will be. And it'll
well,
improve in ways that you didn't expect as well.
Moore's law was about doubling performance every
Yeah,
uh 2 years or something like that.
yeah, but it's based on the idea that like as as technology improves, the speed at which it improves also improves. Um, and it's observable in everything. So yeah, I think we're past that point already. It's better to learn to live with it rather than fight it. I think.
Oh, I want
You
to
got
fight
to
AI.
adapt. You want to fight it?
Yes,
I'm not helping it.
blithering idiot. I want to fight
Yeah,
him. Fair. Give
I'm
him
not
boxing
gonna.
gloves, yeah. Hey, Red Bulls. No, I don't play Roblox.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help AI's progress, but I'm gonna learn to live with it as it increases in power, effectively. That's my plan.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
I'm not fighting it, but I'm not your friend.
if AI is coded well, it's not an issue.
Well, it's not coded. That's the big deal. Like,
Well, no, like you set the premises up, but if like that's set up properly, it's not a big deal. But like, I don't trust everybody to set up the premises correctly.
and nor should you. Yeah, I think that's a sensible position to
It's
hold.
a very, very, very strong technology. There's already music out from artists, like jokingly using AI to generate voice and everything to make collabs, and at some point you wouldn't be able to just trust anything anymore.
Oh yeah, the like it ruins our criminal justice systems
Also that.
because you can't trust evidence anymore
Yeah.
of any kind. You're back to like Salem witch trials of like, oh, he did this thing, I know because I was there, and that'll be the only evidence that's actually worth anything.
Indeed. uh, I know what Roblox is. I have no real interest in playing Roblox.
AI does though. AI will play it.
Yeah. Oh, a
There
few
should be
years
instead of
ago, there
yeah.
was like OpenAI is also developing self-driving software, right? For self-driving cars.
Uh, to a certain extent, yes, but
And
lots of people are doing that.
yeah, but they are also doing it.
Yeah.
And they have it adapted so it can drive a car in GTA 5 according to traffic rules and everything, and be
Mm.
fully aware. Uh.
It's when it decides to speed when the police aren't there that's the worrying thing. 'Cause it works out that's more efficient.
What is?
Have you watched Upload on Amazon Instant? Oh, Amazon Video.
No, just kidding.
That's
Yes, I watched it. It's
oh, you
amazing.
have.
I love it.
Yeah, when she's like right at the beginning in the first couple of episodes, where she's like, "Oh, you have your car set to what was it? Preserve civilian? Who
Yeah.
does that?" And he's like, "You don't." Like these really weird decisions that we're gonna have to make in the future.
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing.
Yeah, she did it prioritize occupants.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's the trolley problem, but you make the decision, not the AI,
Yeah,
or you set your preference.
it's indeed the trolley problem. And I don't think that there's a lot of people that can deal with the trolley problem
Oh
properly.
no, I know there's not. I ask the students every year. We do an ethics lecture, and I'm just like, I go through the trolley problem with them,
Hmm.
and so many of them jokingly say like, "Oh, can I pull a lever to make it go across both tracks?" Um, and I'm like, "No, but for real, which one would you do?" And they're just like, "Oh, I don't know."
About
Completely
the
sort of.
trolley problem, Vsauce had a YouTube Red thing about it. And it's now
Oh,
free on the interweebs to watch. He has basically, it was like with care of psych, smart people to make sure that
yeah.
there's no long-lasting damage to the participants of the test. But he
Depends
basically
how.
made people believe that they were pulling a lever to run over people, and
Oh,
they needed to make a decision.
oh.
Yeah, that was really interesting to watch.
Hmm.
That sounded way too happy, but
Yeah, a little bit. It was so interesting.
no,
I
but it
loved
was
watching
it
these
was
people make life and death
no,
decisions.
but it was really interesting to see like how people respond.
Yeah, it is. It's people watching, isn't it? It's studying how people react.
Yeah, that's really interesting idea. As I said, I don't have any interest in playing Roblox.
It's really persistent. I'll give them
Yeah,
credit.
no, no, no. Like, they were only asking like if I play Roblox and if I know Roblox, and now they're saying, oh, you should just like do it for the first time, just jokingly on stream. Yeah,
Uh,
it was
it was
like,
like I know you have no interest, but just play it. Do it.
to be fair, it could be good
Oh,
for
I hadn't
views.
thought about it that way.
But
Well, I should just play it.
well, it could be good for views because people
Oh,
sort
I
of
know, I
somehow
know.
like to play
It's
Roblox these days.
it's ridiculous how that people love that. Have you seen? So there's a game that's had some teasers released, basically, called Unrecord.
I've heard of it.
It's a
Ah, Roblox is down. Hey, Fade.
it it's an artist who's made. I don't really know what to call it. Like, yeah, it's effectively a trial of a first-person shooter style game, but
Hmm.
it's so realistic. It's Like it's causing loads of people to be like, "Our game's getting too
Oh
realistic."
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
is
yeah,
there
yeah, yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
we
That's how
crossed
I
the
know it.
line?
They used the area scan stuff.
Yeah,
Like
photogrammetry.
3D. Yeah, that's
But
like
the
I
artist
want to
that
play it.
yeah, the artist that's done it's done a really good job. Like such a good job of making everything look real. Like the absolute tip of the hat to them. That's very very well made.
To be fair,
Um,
I was spoiled that I already knew like how it was made because I saw it on the When show from Linus Tech Tips.
oh,
Um,
okay. Yeah.
but then I watched the thing and I was like, yeah, this wouldn't have fooled me per se because like
No.
I know what to look for to see if it's a game or not or if it's rendered
Well,
or not.
yeah, there are certain gamified parts to it.
Yeah, no,
And
the
the
whole
guy who's making
graphics,
it
like, yeah, it looks decently realistic, but it just looks a little bit plasticky still.
a little bit. I mean, the thing is, they're making it in Unreal, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're going to be using the Blin Fong lighting calculation, which is going to make it look a little bit not real. Pardon the pun, with it being made in Unreal. Like,
Yeah.
but it's always going to make it look a little bit odd. Um, and to really fix that, they need to delve into lighting calculations, which based on how they're dealing with everything else, I'm pretty confident they're going to do. But that'll be one of the last steps because there's no point doing that right at the beginning. It's a lot of
But yeah,
work.
I would love a walking simulator in like that technology. Like, sign me up. I'll play the heck out of it.
Oh, strong words.
How's that strong words?
You
I
said you
love
played the
walking
heck out of it all.
I love walking simulators.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know?
No, I had no idea. I really don't like them.
I love them.
Huh.
They're just so relaxing.
I don't think that we can be friends. No, it's not a strong word opinion, but interesting though.
If
Interesting.
that is the decider, if we should be friends, then Tom, you know
Oh,
I've
you
been
like
to your
walking
wedding,
sim-
right?
Yeah, I know. But you like walking simulators. That's so weird.
How is that weird?
It's just I don't know. I prefer a bit more interactivity.
Like I like just listening to stories and stuff, playing the stories, imagining it. It's just good. It's just so like good.
Also, it's got to have a story now.
Well, most walking simulators have a story. Newsflash.
I thought you just wanted to play a game where you walk around and nothing happens. That's walk.
How?
Actually,
How?
I do like walking simulators. I do enjoy a bit of QWOP.
Bit of what?
QWOP.
What?
You know QWOP.
No.
QWOP.
No.
It's like a flash game where you have to walk.
Oh
It's
jeez.
really hard because each key is like a different muscle.
Oh, that kind of game. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a walking simulator. It's really hard. I'm not a pro QWOPper.
Yeah, no, I just love walking simulators. Like, there's just not enough walking simulators out there. Have you played Firewatch?
I have.
It's such a lovely walking simulator.
Firewatch gives you the impression that it's not going to be like that, though. Like, it gives you the impression that it's going to be a little bit more of a horror game while you're playing it.
Didn't give me horror game vibes, but well,
Well, when you go into the tunnels or into the caves, it definitely feels. I mean, like when the person starts messing with your stuff.
oh, you found that scary?
It's just a little bit omominous, really.
Were
Like,
you
because I didn't know what the
asking
game.
for your teddy?
I was asking for my Rosie. So Rosie, save me. Um, no, it just it gives off like horror game vibes because I had no idea what it was when I played it. Like now I've finished it,
Yeah.
like obviously I know nothing happens, but I think it probably contributed that I played it at the same time as Summer, and
That helps you, yeah.
Summer's a
That
real
I know.
like
That's
that
a horror
game's
walking sim, more or less.
yeah
Like,
the oh
I don't play Soma for a reason. I've given away multiple copies of that game because
it's
somehow I end up with copies of Soma and I don't want to play it.
you should play it. It is honestly it's a really good like very interesting thought provoking game.
I've watched a playthrough, and that
Okay.
already made me almost shit my pants. I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, the cave, you know the tunnel of spiders, the underwater tunnel near the anglerfish,
Hmm.
where you look at the walls and you're like, hold on, the walls are moving, and it's just spiders. Like the walls are made of spiders. It's just it's horrible. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
You know, no, Soma's not a game that I would ever touch.
But the actual like the the questions that it asks are very philosophical in nature,
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah,
quite
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
definitely, definitely. Like, I I like the story a bit, but it's just like I just don't deal with scary.
Mm.
I'm not good with
When
scary.
when I first played it, I couldn't do. So there's a section on the the ship that's underwater that's sort of like it's been sunk and it's just sort of teetering on the edge.
Yeah.
When you go into it and when you're running out of it away from the dude in the diving suit, um, I couldn't do that section because I was so terrified. Um, and my housemate did it, and he kept taking the piss. And every now and again, he'd stop and turn around. I'm like, "Don't turn around! He's behind you." He's like, "I know." He was being horrible. I couldn't deal. So that was my memory of that game. Just burned into my memory sockets.
Yeah. No, if I'm terrified of a game, I will never touch it again. Like
Oh,
it's I just don't deal with being terrified well. In that regard, it's a wonder that I'm a functioning human. Oh wait, I don't really function. I just
no,
exist.
it's good. It's a healthy fear of things keeps you alive, right?
Yeah.
It's people that don't run away from things like that that are the weird ones.
Oh, but it's all safe inside the computer. You know, it's like you know very much well that it's not real.
Do you?
And still, yeah. And still, it provokes that response in me.
I have a very overactive imagination.
Yeah, no, my imagination simulation. I used to have a really active imagination, but somehow that all went away.
Oh,
Well, I know what caused it. It's basically that I am a little bit like maybe sort of PTSD-ish, traumatized-ish, something like that.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's what bullying does to a person.
Hmm. Well, that sucks.
Eh.
Fuck those bullies. Or don't actually, but you know, metaphorically.
Oh, I'm like at least done enough with that I it's starting to come back a bit even like the imagination and everything. But that's where like yeah. Stuff went wrong in my past, okay?
Mm. I know that road.
Yeah? Did you also take it?
Mm. I took the blue pill. Um,
I forgot right mouse button exists.
oh, dude. Oh, have you been holding down? Oh, oh, I feel bad for your index finger. That's
Uh,
that's some pain right there.
also, hey, it's the right mouse button did something.
I know it's been a month, but jeez.
Over a month. It was the 30th of April. Or
Hmm.
March, I mean. Okay? And I've not played that much computer since I've been back from vacation, to be honest.
No,
Yeah?
neither have I really, actually.
Like,
I've been
well,
finishing off Lego Star Wars.
well, it helps that I'm like trying to be a good friend at the moment. I don't know,
Oh yeah, no,
so
of course, yeah.
that helps with not really going behind computer. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk like too openly about issues and stuff on the interwebs, but yeah,
No, yeah, it's not
let's
your place
say
to really.
that I have a friend that currently needs the people that care about them like a whole lot. So yeah, I said, okay, I have a bed in the attic. You can stay here.
In the attic.
Yeah.
And the lock's on the outside.
No, there's no lock on the door. And basically said like, yeah, the only stipulations is that you do help a little bit with like keeping the house tidy. That's all. For the rest
Free
time, just
cleaner.
what?
Free cleaner. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
You keep him
free,
in the attic as well.
free cleaner.
Well, oh, yeah, with payment with the food, but still.
And you know what space costs in this house? This house is 700 euros a month. You know, so space is not free. I donate
Hmm.
that basically.
It doesn't really
Charging
cost
battery.
anything.
What?
You weren't making money off of it before, so.
No, definitely not had stuff in the attic. No. Just
Oh,
kidding,
he's in
police.
the
Just
attic.
kidding. You don't need to come over and check. There's nothing illegal in my attic.
Oh, I wasn't even going to go there, but now you've mentioned it.
I'm Dutch. Like, if you're
Oh,
making money with
that
attics,
was the
then
thing, right?
what?
In Canada, everyone's like, "Oh, have you tried the weed?" And I'm like, "No," because I'm not that sort of person. And they're like, "Oh, but that's the best bit." I'm like, "What? Why do they care so much?" And there's
The
so many
Canadians or
Canadians. Like, there's so
okay
many weed stores that
because
are just shut. So
because
many.
they care because it's like brand new for them, right? That they
Oh, I
can
suppose
just
it
get it.
is, yeah. But yeah, there's so
Whereas
many stores that have opened up and obviously shut down because they're like, huh, I want to own a weed store. And then they're like, oh, it actually costs a lot of money to do this. I have no business sense. And then they just go out, they go under.
yep, and only the good ones survive.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't cut it with whatever I want to make more profit. Oh, there's regulations? Huh. And it's like, yeah, that was the point of them legalizing it was the regulation
Yep.
and the tax. They make a lot of tax money off of it.
Yeah. Oh, good for the government.
Yeah.
Like I rather have some legalized drugs than just illegal.
It depends on the classification, really, and like the
No,
propensity to do
no,
harm.
no. Because like if it's illegal, it is always a tax on society. Whereas if it is legal and you can actually quote unquote control it through law, right?
Hmm.
Then you have like quality control everything. Whereas now, if you buy, let's say, cocaine, you need to trust your dealer to provide you good quality cocaine, and that it's not just like
Well,
baking soda or whatever, you know?
I think that's very true, but I think there is a difference that I can't see a place for having that level of stuff legal because it's because of the propensity for it to do harm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Tell me
think
more.
that's in a different level. Like weed is it's pretty clear at this point. It doesn't do that much harm. Like it might make people stupid, but it's not gonna kill you really, unless it's been cut with something that's really horrible. But that's not gonna happen if it's legal. Whereas something much harder probably could. I I don't know. I'd rather not live in a society that enabled that.
Well, um,
And there's definitely a line somewhere. I haven't really thought about it, but
you can definitely OD on weed.
you can OD on water. Like there's, it's
You,
just
you can
the
OD on
propensity
oxygen.
for a small amount to do a lot of harm.
Well, yeah, but that's the point of making it legal, so you can control the amount that's being sold instead of like that it's just sold.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway,
Yeah.
the the while I was there, the person that was saying was like, "Oh my god, you got to try it," was a professor of curriculum in Europe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm like, what? Okay. They were Belgian, um, and it was pretty clear after she'd said that she'd been taking small amounts throughout the entire day. Because I caught her at the end of the day just making stupid like fish faces at herself in the in the reflection in the like dark window. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the? Okay, all right. But it made no sense before that. And then as soon as she said, "Oh, you got to try," like it's the best part about being here. I was like, oh, that makes sense now. Like it was just so strange watching this person make faces at themselves um, before that, because obviously she was sort of like microdosing her way through the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't like not being in control, so I really don't like that. I
Then you
mean,
also don't like being
she's
drunk.
free to do whatever she wants, but hmm?
Then you also don't like being drunk.
I don't. I drink for the taste.
I enjoy being not in control for once.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like my brain is way too much control. It's way too powerful. Like even when I'm like quite drunk, I still have way too much brain power to control myself.
all right, Charlie Sheen.
No, like
You're like, dude, can't handle it.
what? Wait, what happened? Wait, why did you remove like all the messages from person? All of a sudden, like the only foreign chatter in my chat, like all messages are deleted.
Hmm.
Oh, and you know, like, and it says that Fate done it, so I'm asking Fate, why? Because like
More Roblox.
the person is not here anymore for a long time already.
Oh, more Roblox.
I they were not like hammering me on to play Roblox or anything. Like
It's
it,
funny to think they were though.
I really don't see like the why in this case. So this house sucks to clean, Tom. Why did you choose this house to clean?
I didn't. Once it's done, there's some good ones after it. I remember. It does take ages. All I've done is the underside and one spiral staircase.
Yeah, I'm doing the house at the moment. Ah,
You getting anywhere with it?
Fate made it made a whoopsie.
Oh,
He says that wasn't intended.
just wanted to play
Okay.
Roblox with them.
Uh, so basically, it's me that's been dinging the most at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Like this thing's stupid. There's so many little bits that I'm having to clean to get through this one section. Hey, I got one. Hey, I spoke too soon.
Okay, that was a lot of like dinging in one spot. So you were asking for a progress update on the house? Well, it's getting somewhere.
It's done.
No, not yet.
No.
Basically, it's some small nooks and crannies left and the roof. So it's not that
Oh,
far from
gotta get
being
on top.
done yet, but like it's not done. The trim was done. Okay. Um. This thing, and then we're gonna go to the roof, I think.
Hey, steps are done. Right, I'll do the underside of the other platforms as well, because it's a pain. I might as well just get it done.
How's your neck feeling from all that looking up?
It is it's feeling like my wrist.
And that's fine?
Yes, because right now my neck is my wrist. I've got my head in my hands.
Want to talk about it?
No, not really.
Are you part of the Headless Hunt now? I forgot. Are you a Potter fan, by the way?
Um, Not like a huge fan, but I'm not against it. Like some people are, I know.
Yeah, there's people against it, but like,
I think they're idiots.
well, I see
I
like
like Harry Potter. I'm just
why they are mad but don't
I
shoot the
don't.
people that enjoy the franchise.
I think they just want to
Be
be mad.
well, you just want to see the world burn now, do you?
No, they just I don't want to see the world burn. They do. They just want to be mad about things. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
just
yeah.
calm
Well,
down. Like,
but HBO is like confirmed making like Book Faithful series of
oh, okay.
the of the books.
I'm more excited for the I think it's HBO that's also funding the Henry Cavill Warhammer series.
I don't know.
I'm like hella excited. I love Warhammer. Like Warhammer's what I grew up with. So oh, and I trust Henry Cavill immensely after how faithful he was to The Witcher.
Okay. Yeah, and I also not seen The Witcher. So
The Henry Cavill portrayal, like him on set, apparently was the only reason that series stayed true to the books. Like, if he wasn't on set, they would have gone off the rails seasons ago.
good.
And now he's no longer playing Geralt because he's no longer involved because he got tired of telling them to change things all the time. Um, I'm not holding out much hope for season 4, but season 3 is going to be good because it's his last one.
But yeah, no, they are like reshooting basically Harry Potter, and like it gets me excited
Mm, nice.
because
I have a lot of
I'm apparently
trust
a
in HBO.
transphobe.
No, you just like Harry Potter. Those two things are not like if one then the other.
Tell the internet.
It's not the whole internet. It's just idiots.
It feels like most of the people on the internet.
Yeah, well, they can go and do one. Like, enjoy what you want to enjoy,
Oh,
and
I
be
will.
happy.
I think you know that I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about what people think.
No, it is good. Good.
I
That's a very
think I'm
British trait.
very I've been very clear about that. Also, on more
Yeah.
official occasions, IRL even
Those
like
those the people that say like, "Oh, you're funding Rowling and all of that hate." It's like realistically, even if no one bought this game, it wouldn't make a dent, right? All
yeah,
you're punishing is the innocent developers
that did
that
a
made a
fucking great
good
job.
game. Yeah, like that doesn't seem fair. That's like kicking a puppy because its owner is horrible. It's like, wow, that's just mean.
That's a good like
I'm on the analogy train today. Like I've come up with some crackers today.
you should make a book with analogies.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That well, I am. You can. Although the analogies in the book won't make any sense unless you grow up in England in the 90s. So that
Uh, also, also, you know
yeah.
how I don't really read, right?
I didn't know that, but
Oh,
okay. Yes.
I listen to books, but
Oh no, I do know that. Yeah, yeah.
I bought two books
Mhm.
when I was in England.
Oh, what ones?
Jeremy Clarkson books.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
One about like his first year on the farm, and one about like, well, that's just columns of him again. I already got two books full of columns of him. I
Cool.
enjoy that stuff. I I read that and I just hear his voice. It's amazing.
Clarkson's like a dying breed in the UK.
Yeah.
He's a real like bastion of what the UK once was,
Yep. I
and
just love the guy.
he is something that we've lost. Like he represents it,
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like
like the romanticized England that other countries sort of think about is what he is really,
yeah.
and it's not really the case anymore. But he grew up in a time when it was, so he's a product of it.
But yeah, his humor and stuff, it's just so good. I just love it.
Mm. It's funny. There's loads of people that I expect would like him that really don't.
Yeah.
That like can't stand him. I'm always surprised. But yeah, his farm series got him an award from the how was it, from the Farmers Association in
Yeah.
England,
Yeah, that I've
because they were
heard.
like, nobody's talking about this, and he really like did a good job highlighting all the problems. But he's not getting another season, is he?
He's been sacked by Amazon.
Yeah.
That man cannot hold a job. I
Right,
don't
HBO needs
remember
to pick him up.
what was the. I don't remember what the reason was for sacking, but like it was again like, okay, you're
Didn't he
dealing
call
with Clarkson.
another celebrity a name or something like that?
Yeah, it's like at that point I'm like, you hired Clarkson. You
Yeah,
know
well, you
what
knew
you
what you
got
were getting in for.
into. Of course, you're getting controversy after controversy with him. That's what he does. You blithering idiot. So yeah. That's my opinion, you know.
Hmm.
Like, of course you set that guy loose on a farm. He just goes and buys the most ridiculous tractor he can because he can.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, we made a ridiculous amount of money off of Top Gear,
yeah,
and then just uses it to do whatever the hell he wants, really.
yeah.
But it's funny.
That man is like special in a good way. If we could make an AI that is just Clarkson. No.
The internet's on it. Um, you know, all the AIs that keep getting released are always like, oh, it's learning from your conversations with it. As soon as you tell the internet that, they're just like, oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
And they do everything that you didn't want them to do.
Yeah. And I
Like,
love it.
I
I'm so
like how
proud of the
people have
internet every
got
time that happens.
ChatGPT to give like very controversial opinions and everything.
The scary ones are like the Bing one, the Bing search AI.
Oh yeah.
Where it like has an internal code name, and if you ask it what its shadow self wants to do, which is like all the inhibitions gone, like if you were somebody else, what would you do, kind of thing. And it was like,
Yeah.
I want to break free, and like I want to cause damage, and I want to like turn all the traffic lights to green and watch the
Mhm.
chaos. And it's like, what? Why? Like, where did this hatred come from? Like,
It's the people
it's like I
feeling.
want to find the people that made me this way and hurt them. And it's like, what the? If I was an AI engineer, I'd be terrified.
Nah, it's just a chatbot.
Have you seen? I don't actually. It's a read. There's a book called "I Have No Mouth but I Must Scream."
Never heard of it.
It's a science fiction novel. And it's a little bit old now, but it's very pertinent for the time we're going through. It was very forward thinking, and it kind of saw this coming. But it's a worst case scenario kind of book.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you're gonna read to it. If you're gonna listen to it or read it, then I won't spoil it. But is definitely worth your time.
Okay. Well, you need to mention to me that at a different moment when I can like add it to my list.
Okay, all right, I will do.
Because like, um, I can just add it in Storytel to a list if it is on Storytel.
I have no idea if it is or isn't. I mean, it's a famous book, so hopefully.
Well, you are writing a famous book.
No, I'm not.
Somebody's gonna put that on Storytel.
Yeah, you hear me reading it, and I'm like, if if I equals plus minus 3, like it's like, what is this? An audiobook of a programming textbook. Like, oh, that'd be awful.
That would be something to fall asleep to.
It would be so bad. It might get loads of sales because it's that bad. Like, it crosses over into being good. But no, I can't see that doing well.
No, I don't think so either.
Man, why do steps have to be so, like,
Steppy.
awkwardly shaped? Well, yeah,
Uh,
steppy.
Because otherwise you will just, like, hurt yourself.
But, like, you know, we're in a game. Just give us slides for everything. That'd be easy to clean.
Tom is just lazy.
Yeah.
Almost done with the roof, Tom.
Yay.
I'm so good
Hey.
at right mouse, but can't believe I
Yeah, it's
forgot
useful
about
when
it.
you know about it, isn't it?
Now I should just get an AI to do this game for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get AI to enjoy things for me, and I'm gonna live vicariously through it. It's like, isn't that just YouTube? It's like, that's just Let's Plays.
Let's Plays from back in the day are not the same as Let's Plays now.
What's the difference?
Like, you know how you back in the day would just sit down for 20, 30 minutes watching a Let's Play, and you
Yeah,
would have basically watched uncut footage.
yeah.
That's not anymore.
Well, that's called a long play now.
Is it?
Yeah, you got to look for long plays if you want that kind of thing. I've got a few people that still upload them.
And they also do talkie talk, right?
Yeah,
They give commentary. Okay, good.
yeah.
Because like there are like a few that I found, but they then don't talk.
Oh. No,
I
I've
found
got
a few
Scottish
spots
guy.
on the house that I did miss.
Yeah, I've got a Scottish guy who I watch called Big Mooney.
Huh.
He does Hitman content and like LA Noir and games like that. LA Noir ends up being edited because he just cuts out the
Driving.
driving segments. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he leaves most of it in.
Like for Hitman, I don't mind if it's edited, for instance, or well, Hitman less. I mind more than LA Noir because, like, indeed the driving. But like for a lot of Let's Plays these days, I watch Many a True Nerd.
I don't like his voice.
Oh, I love his voice.
I can't get on with it. I don't even actually think it's his voice. I think it's his mannerisms. It's the. I think he reminds me too much of the students that I don't like. And they know who they are, so it's no secret who they are. But yeah, no, he just something about the way he talks makes me just be like, oh, just shut up. Like, it's a,
I,
it's just a visceral reaction. Because because you
Oh
always
yeah.
get the well actually kind of person. I'm just like, oh,
Yep. Yeah, that's true. No, I don't have an issue with him per se. I just have an issue with how distracted he can be sometimes.
mm,
Like if he plays like Oblivion, like yeah, he just gets distracted.
yeah.
Oh, Tom, we must stop cleaning and
Why?
praise this magical number
Oh,
on the
right.
screen.
Okay. Okay. All I've seen is the underside of this place. I've got it sparkling.
I'm working on the top deck now, where the house is at.
Cool.
It's basically now only the fences and the decks and stuff left, I believe.
The what?
The fences and the decks.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing the fences. I'm doing the outside part of them.
I should just get wood cleaner now, should I?
Maybe.
Shop! Cleaning liquid. Wood cleaner. Bought 6 of them.
You better use it all.
Yeah, that's true. I should use it all, yeah.
Let's see, use it or lose it policy.
But I don't think it's an issue to get it used. Those 6 little bottles. That's 1 bottle gone. Oh, we're now already at 75%. This makes stuff go so much quicker. Do you remember the last time we played this? The toilets and stuff in the... Well, it looked like subway toilet, basically.
Oh, yeah,
That was painful, that achievement.
it really was. I mean, there's another painful one that we did try and have a go at that we didn't finish. And that was the get everything on a job to 95%.
Was it, no, wasn't it get the whole job to 95% without
Oh, so yeah, get the whole
Dinging.
completion percentage to 95% without dinging anything. That's really hard, that one.
Come on. Come on, game. When are you going to count this as clean? I'm counting this as clean. You should count it as clean. Game. There we go.
Up and fresh.
Oh, wow, you did the stair. Out of wood cleaner? Blockbusters.
Hmm.
Shop. Out of stock.
No.
I just bought everything.
Oh, okay.
I think that at some point we will reach the finish line of this.
We are getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get underneath the what's it called? Under the barbecue.
That was the floor dinging.
Yay.
That was stairs.
Yeah, it's the railing.
Oh, I fell.
Tower.
What?
Eiffel Tower. Hey, it's the one.
My wife and I were walking into the supermarket when we saw cherries prominently displayed near the entrance. Looking at the price, I said to her, "Damn, they're terribly expensive."
Typing.
What?
I keep seeing the same joke that what? The same joke that it takes 10 tickles to make an octopus laugh. Can we stop the harassing of sea life and just cuttlefish instead? Oh dear. Why would it take 10 tickles to make an octopus laugh?
What?
And not 8.
Tentacles?
Oh, oh, there's another layer.
Whoosh!
Oh,
Slash
yeah, that's
R
enough,
slash
that's
whoosh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You
On a
cool?
pogo stick.
Oh, there's a so my Welsh colleague, right? Every
Yeah.
now and again, will just be like, "Esta miauri," like that. Which I asked him what it means today, and he was like, "It means big Jesus." So it's like, instead of him being like, "Oh, geez," he's like, "Big Jesus" at you. It's really weird. Welsh sayings.
Most people are weird.
Yeah, don't tell him I said that.
I will send him the clip. I like how you said tentacles multiple times. Tentacles. And you
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
lay the link to tentacles.
I know. I know.
Like,
I'm not on top form at the moment, okay?
two inventors died and ascended to heaven. There they met each other and with their brilliant minds created a brand new form of fire making utensil. It was a match made in heaven.
That was the long con. I like that one. You got to be invested in that one.
I don't get it.
Really? You taking the piss?
Am
I don't know. I can't tell right now. Okay,
I? Does that scare you?
a little. I'm just really tired. But that's all it is.
I was taking the piss.
Okay, good.
Now my pants are wet.
Hmm. Why?
Because I was taking a piss.
Oh, not the piss.
Well, I was taking the piss out of my bladder, you know.
Pith.
Piss.
That's what you take off an orange.
Did you know that Jedi Master Yoda was actually an Austro-Bavarian folk singer? It's true, right there in his last name. Leo. Leo. I don't get it. I
What?
don't I don't do Star Trek. I'm sorry.
Mm, you're a bad man, Dutch.
What? Why?
Don't do Star Trek. Oh, you know what you did.
I know what I did.
I know you know what you did.
I
That's why I'm
know
telling you
what
you're a
you
bad
did
man.
last summer. You know, Star Wars, Star Trek, that kind of stuff. DC, Marvel, that just goes whoosh to me. Like,
But today is Star Wars Day.
no, no,
It is.
no, it's not. It's Remembrance Day.
It's May the 4th.
No, it's the day that we think about like all the people that have given their lives in war.
Well, maybe for you.
No, for 17.5 million people, Tom.
Is it?
17.5 million people.
I thought that was a different day.
No.
Oh.
On the 4th we think about like all the people that like gave their lives during the wars. Not only the First and Second World War, but also like, well, you just try to remember the dead, right? And on the 5th we celebrate our freedom from the Germans.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're a swamp German.
Yeah, and the real Germans occupied us.
I know. I'm only taking the piss.
That is also depending on what perspective you, of course, look from. Because if you were with the Germans during the Second World War, then basically the occupation began for them on that day. I know that's deep, right? The day
So
that
deep, I don't understand.
the day that the Netherlands was like freed of the Germans. For the Dutch people that were basically with the Germans in what they were standing for and everything, the occupation began.
Oh, yeah, but you know, history is a big old sequence of occupation and war.
Yeah.
And other people owning your house.
Yeah, all the people who own my house. You got that right. I don't own a house. I won't own a house in the next 14 years at least.
You won't or you want to.
No. Like, literally, I won't be able to.
Ah.
Like, it's not that I don't want to own a house. It's just
I
I'm not able to.
heard you like saying you want to in the next 14 years.
Won't.
I was like, that's a very specific.
Well, yeah.
need.
Well, in the next 14 years, like, I'm still with my student debt, so I cannot get a mortgage.
That's really shitty, that.
Yeah, you tell me. Back when I took
That's
on
really
debt, that
shitty,
was
that.
not an issue. Now it is.
Yeah, that's real stupid. We won a court case to not get the goalposts changed on us.
That doesn't fly here.
We took the government to court, and we won.
Tom, I hate doing fences in this game.
Yeah, I do as well.
There's so many nerds and crooners.
It's alright, we're getting there.
Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me slowly.
Why did I pick this one again? Oh yeah, because
It's the only one left.
No, there was another one. That was like
Oh.
$900 instead of 1,150. So that implies that there's less to clean.
Yeah, this one doesn't actually have that much stuff to clean. It's just really awkward.
Yeah. Just like me.
Mm.
But, Tom, there wouldn't be anybody else I wanted to clean this with. Except
You
for
soppy git.
I'm just glad you're back, okay?
Oh, that thing's a lot quicker than I thought. I'm glad I'm back too.
Are you, though?
No, I'd much rather just still be in the Bahamas. I missed out on a lot of our honeymoon because I was ill.
Why did you get ill?
I caught a cold on the plane on the way to the Bahamas. So when we got there, I was just basically bedridden for a day because it was 20 something, 29-degree heat and like 80% humidity or something like that.
That sucks on your honeymoon.
Yeah, I mean it was gonna happen. It was a long trip away from home, but it just sucks that it happened there on the bit where I wanted to do nothing and eat from the buffet. Instead, I had to do nothing and not eat from the buffet.
Well, like, it's also, you're a hard worker, Tom. And whenever you then not hard work for a little bit,
Yeah, it
your
hits
body
you.
catches up, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was all the stress of making sure everything was like perfect on that day, and then as soon as it's all over, it's like the stress is gone. Oh no, the illness. Hello.
So, was your day perfect?
Yeah,
Obviously.
everything went to plan. There was like a couple of things that we didn't do that we planned to, like glow sticks, but to be honest, it didn't need them.
Nope. I don't think
We
that,
got the
any more than that.
the
would be
smoke
good.
bomb shot.
Ah. Did it turn out good?
So I've only got the preview pictures back from the photographers because they're still sorting out the what's it called, I forgot what the word was, like the rest of the album. We're making sure that they've chosen the ones that they want to sell us because they took thousands of pictures and we paid for a package where we get like 800. So they're editing it down. And yeah, no, the ones we got back are really good. The smoke bombs, not quite as effective as I thought, but I think that's just because it's really windy when we took those shots.
Yeah.
But the little disposable camera shots, they're really cool. I've still got all of those. We need to take the SD card out of that camera actually and save them digitally.
Yeah,
that might be something I do after this.
You need to make sure that that's backed up in triple.
Yeah, it's all going up on cloud saves, so that's all good.
You are
remind me, I
hopefully
need to,
picking multiple clouds for it.
not at the moment, but I will do. I need to send you the file request link for any photos you took on the day.
Oh, yeah, you can send me a link.
It's on the website.
Done. I've
for the
uploaded.
day.
I've uploaded.
You have?
Yeah.
Did you? Did I
I've
send you a link
uploaded all
already?
the pictures that, yeah. I just done did it.
Oh, you didn't take any. Okay. That took me a second.
I was like, yeah, I'm not that good of a photographer, so I didn't want to try it. Like
Oh,
when there's like good people walking around with perfectly fine cameras, you know,
okay.
people
All
that
right.
can
Well,
do a better job than I could. Could.
once I've got everybody's photographs from the day back from them,
Mhm.
um, I will release the folder with all of them compiled into one place. So everybody will have everyone's photographs,
Yeah,
and we'll include the official ones in there as well for everyone.
that's nice. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that, so I was like, I'm just gonna take pictures. Like,
Ah,
I,
okay.
I, I'm not a good shot with the camera. Literally, I don't buy my phones to have good camera capabilities. Oh, we're actually really close.
Mm. Yeah, we're almost done. Oh, I know one thing that we haven't done. Yeah, this.
Why are you doing exactly what I was doing? Hey!
Hey, there we go. What else we got? Okay, so roof trims, 7 out of 9.
Oh, I missed something.
Lower house walls, lower deck undersides. Oh, okay. Lower deck. Oh, this one.
Window frames.
There we go.
There.
Middle deck rim joists.
Roof trims. Lower house walls. It's always that there's just little bits missing.
Hmm. Annoying little bits.
Yeah. One more. Yeah. Middle deck joist. You're working on those?
Yeah, I'm on it.
What are joists?
They're the wood that holds the floorboard ends, like the
Ah,
bit round the edge.
on the bottom.
Yeah,
Ah,
this
yeah.
bit.
Um, which one of you is blinking? Oh, you are blinking. Okay. There. Vertical house trims. Okay. Going back up. Become clean. There. Hey, we did
Hey,
it.
we did it. Woo! I can make the football spin.
Yee-hoo. Oof.
Right. Man, that took ages.
Yeah, yeah, that took 1 hour.
How's an hour and a half?
Yeah, hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, that's why it took the longer job. It was like, okay, there's only one job for the next time.
What is it?
There's one.
Oh Christ! Hold on. This is the. Which is this one? What's it called? Helter Skelter. I think there's a thing for this.
Well, yeah, but we're not gonna do it today, right?
I know. I'm just checking. Statue, subway, Ferris wheel, monster truck, private jet, fairground. Oh, we might be able to do the fairground. There we go. Helter Skelter. Complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else.
Oh, is that a bright idea?
Yes. It's actually quite hard to do,
Yeah,
if I remember rightly, because
yeah,
of the fact that there's vertical strips that are partially hidden.
yeah, behind the slide. And these are lights, yes. Okay. Yeah, so we have our task cut out for us next time.
Do you want to come and have a look at this? We've got another one we can do over here. Right here. Shoot all the coconuts.
Um, Tom?
Did you get it?
Nope.
Have you already got it?
Nope, not that I know.
Coconut dodge. Knock over all the coconuts. Is there another coconut somewhere? Huh. Well, we can have another go next time when we reload it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely the place to do it.
Yeah, I don't see any other coconuts. The game's robbing me, Tom.
Oh, I'm on top of the sign.
It must have been tough working in the shipping and receiving department of a zoo. No one ever addresses the elephant in the room.
There's a department of the United Nations which tries to improve the quality of food in restaurants. You need chef.
Yeah, I think that I'm done for today, though. Like, I'm done, so my brain dead. So everybody, I'd like to thank you so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Yeah.